Good morning everyone. This is As Muhammad Khan and I welcome you in today's segment student. In our previous class we have discussed about the fuel and combustion and combustible substances. Today we will discuss three important topics student. First is ignition temperature, second is inflammable substances, third is the requirements for the burning or the requirement for the combustion. So first we will discuss ignition temperature. Now what is ignition temperature student? Or what you do when you want to burn something? Like if you want to burn a wet wood, can you burn it easily? If you want to burn a wet paper, means water containing paper student, can you burn the water containing paper easily? No. Why student? Because its ignition temperature is increased, and due to that ignition temperature increasing, we can't burn a wet paper, wet wood or wet cloth, because their ignition temperature is disturbed due to the wetting or due to having the water molecules. So what is the ignition temperature? Ignition temperature is the lowest temperature of a substance student, at which a particular substance start burning, start combustion. That particular temperature or that lowest temperature is known as ignition temperature. All the fuels have their own ignition temperature at which they start burning or they start combustion student. And the substances that can easily catch fire and have low ignition temperature are known as inflammable substances, like coal, petrol, diesel, kerosene, LPG. What are they? They are inflammable substances. So students, inflammable substances can catch fire easily. They can burn easily because they have the lowest ignition temperature. That's why in the public transport, inflammable substances are not allowed because they can cause fire accident. That's why in the train there is one signboard is written inside the train, and in that signboard what is written? In that it is written that inflammable substances are not allowed. Why student? Because inflammable substances can catch fire easily due to having the lowest ignition temperature. And all the fossil fuels can be considered as inflammable substances, like petrol, diesel, kerosene, LPG. They can be considered as inflammable substance. Now, what are the essential requirements for the combustion or the burning? If we want to burn something, then what is the essential requirement student? Yes, tell me, one by one you tell. All the essential requirement you tell me in list, one by one. First requirement, if we want to burn something, then what is the first requirement? Okay, if you want to cook the food, then what is the requirement? First requirement for cooking the food, it is the fuel na student, that is LPG. LPG is a fuel, and with the help of that fuel you can have the combustion, or you can burn the food, or you can cook the food. So what is the first requirement? It is the fuel. So first requirement you can write in this, fuel. And in the fuel, which fuel can be considered as the best fuel? means the fuel that release more heat energy after burning. Second, the fuel that have the lowest ignition temperature. Third, that can catch fire easily. Fourth, the fuel that can easily handle by us. Or fifth, the fuel that can easily transported. So according to these points, we will choose the fuel. So first is fuel. Second requirement that we have is the ignition temperature. Ignition temperature, student. It is the second condition. Now I have told you that what is the ignition temperature. Ignition temperature is the lowest temperature at which particular fuel catch the fire or start the burning. If the wood is wet, then can we take that particular wood for the burning or for cooking the food? No. Why, student? Because its ignition temperature is increased due to having water in it. So second requirement is ignition temperature, proper ignition temperature. Third requirement, and it is the most important requirement, without this we can't burn a thing. Third requirement, student. Third requirement is oxygen. Oxygen. It is the most important requirement, or it is the most important condition to burn something. Means without oxygen we can't burn anything. Oxygen is the most important condition, or it is the most important requirement from which we can burn anything, student. Because during the burning, oxygen react with the fuel, and in this process it releases carbon dioxide and heat and light energy. How does it produce the light energy, student? If the flame is producing by the fuel, then it will produce the light energy also. If the flame is not producing, then it means that only the heat energy is releasing. Like the pure form of carbon containing fuel does not have the flame. So it is the most important characteristic, or it is the most important condition that is essential for the burning. Without oxygen we can't burn anything, because the burning is an example of oxidation, because oxygen is added with the fuel, and in this process the energy is released in the form of heat. So oxygen, ignition temperature and fuel, these are the essential conditions that are required by a combustible substance during burning or during combustion. Now we come on the ignition temperature. Again we come on the ignition temperature, student. Now ignition temperature is the lowest temperature, student. It is the lowest temperature at which a particular object start the burning. Now when there is water is added, or that fuel is covered, then that ignition temperature is increased, and due to increasing, that particular fuel does not catch the fire. But if we have the friction, means when the fuel have the friction, then due to that friction the ignition temperature is increased, and due to increasing the friction, the ignition temperature is reduced and that particular object catch the fire. Like the matchstick, student, when we rub the matchstick to the matchbox, then due to that rubbing the friction is increased, and due to that friction the ignition temperature that is required for the burning of the matchstick, it is obtained by the matchstick, and the matchstick starts the burning in this way. So ignition temperature is provided with the help of the friction or with the help of another fuel, burning fuel, it can be provided. So it is about the ignition temperature, that how can we provide the ignition temperature or inflammable substances or the condition under which the combustion takes place. So these are important topics you will try to learn, and you will also read them in your book. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.